and they make a network that in red and in white, and ultimately the tag of being a dark horses, a massive fixture, a second round of group games for both Maldives and Bhutan. So many layers, many big names at the furnace. Big chance for teams which narrowly missed out over the last few years in the group. Chance for them to make it count this time around, and there is no room for error, no room for complaint in terms of making it into the semi-final. It will be such a close battle and a big test as well for Ahmed Shakir and company. Sonam then dipped and he aims to guide Bhutan to the semi-final for the first time in their history, and that task starts tonight for him. The start. Will there be any shift in approach from Ahmed Shakir? It's a lovely build-up. Tandon. Just one from Bhutan. Might be another one. And it has nestled in. What a brilliant goal. Tenzin. Right at the end of the first half has put Bhutan in the lead for the very first time in this tournament. The last quarter.
Player number 7.
Oh, brings it down. Might break free. It's Jawaz and he finds the corner. They are right back in this. Just one moment of magic moving forward. And the number 9 has done it this time. Jawaz with the equalizer. Down the number 7. He takes it onto his stride and placing it into the bottom corner. Great combination between him and Ibrahim Mohammed, who comes off the bench from this corner. Rinzin Doji. Doji's delivery escapes a white shirt. Who wins the second ball, the Dragon Boys. Here they come once more. Quickly hustled off. Gap has opened up. Chance here for Ibrahim Mohammed, and he wins it for Maldives. They left the back door open by overcommitting, and Maldives punishing them from being a goal down. A dramatic comeback against Bangladesh in the opening game. This time, onto the score sheet. He's setting it up for Ahmed Jawaz for the equalizer. And now becomes the hero. 2 goal contributions. And Maldives. And Ziyad couldn't even react. Maldives on the attack. Might be the closing shot. Ibrahim Mohammed sets it up. Is still alive. And off the feet of Tandon Panjur.
SAFF Under-19 match between Maldives and Bhutan. So Maldives qualified as the group runner-up from Group A with 2 points. So it was a thrilling match. So sir, what do you have to say about the match today?
First, I would like to congratulate all our players. I would like to congratulate all our players for the effort they have put to come back in the second match, and it was a 50-50 match for us and Bhutan. Also, I will call it a 50-50 because if Bhutan wins, they also will qualify. So it was a very pressure match for both of the teams. We had a slow start on the first half, but later on second half we managed to come back and level, and we even scored 2 goals, but they came back and and scored 2-2. And after that also we got many chances. I think this is the most entertaining match in this tournament so far. Till the last second, we don't know what is going to happen, which team will be qualifying. I think this is the kind of football we all want to watch.
Congratulations, दो मैच आपने जीता और क्या नहीं दोनों मैच में आपने ड्रॉ बांग्लादेश का सामने आपका दो दो में हुआ है और इस मैच में आपका ड्रॉ एक मैच तो देखा जाए तो दो दो क्या है आप क्या करेंगे?
So what he's saying is in both the matches you scored twice. Draw. And what is that obsession about the 2-2 score that you have?
I think it's a coincidence. It's nothing to do. We are coming for every match. We are coming here to win, but it is a coincidence. It's not that we are doing it, but we today also we want to win and go. But in the last minute we concede a goal, and after that also we got chance to score. But I don't know what to say about 2-2 score, but it is a coincidence.
Let's come to Bangladesh का आपका मैच उसमें आपका फर्स्ट हाफ में आप लोग का जो मैच होता है खास नहीं होता है प्रेशर में रहता है और उसमें दो गोल से आप लोग आगे का आप पीछे का फिर इस मैच में भी आप देखा जाता है आप फर्स्ट हाफ में कुछ खास कुछ नहीं कर पाता है लेकिन सेकंड हाफ में आप जैसे बहुत अच्छा मैच को पिक अप कर लेता है और अच्छा खेलता है कारण क्या है कि सेकंड हाफ में आप लोग का पास क्या जड़ी टूटी हो गया जो आप कहां से एनर्जी डेवलप कर सेकंड हाफ में बहुत अच्छा है
I think in Bangladesh match and even today we had a slow start in the first half, but second half I think it has something to do with the weather also. During the first match it was very hot, today it was very cold. It's not the weather that we are training in our country, so I think it has something to do with the weather because we are not used to this cold, and the other day it was too hot and we are not used to that also.
So actually, he means is it part of your strategy to go all out in the closing minutes?
No, I think as a coach, it is the only option we will have because if we are losing, then we have to risk everything and give everything we have on the second half.
हमको भी लगा ऐसे कि ये सर्च वेदर का वजह से पहला दिन बांग्लादेश में काफी गर्मी था और सेकंड मैच के आसपास काफी वेदर कूल था बांग्लादेश का साथ एक्सपीरियंस कैसे रहा और भूटान का साथ आपको खेल के कैसे एक्सपीरियंस कैसे शेयर करें?
I think when we play with Bangladesh, it is more difficult because they used to play a lot of high balls. So it is very difficult for us. But when we play with Bhutan, they more like playing position football and they are very fast. So we have a problem with playing with these two teams. It's totally two type of football they are playing. It's not the type we are playing. So we have difficulties on both teams.
Okay, sir. Maybe you guys have no. Okay, sir, please. Yeah.
75 मिनट्स के बाद ऐसा क्या हुआ वो हलचल हुआ ना आपका मालदीव्स में कि बहुत अच्छा खेल लिया क्या करेंगे मतलब प्लेयर का हिसाब से ना स्ट्रेटजी था ना क्या था
I think that is because of the changes we make to our formation and we from the substitutes we make. I think that is the impact of those things. So at the last minute we are risking everything and we are pushing our team forward. I think that is why after 75 minutes we are getting a lot of chances and our plan works better after 75 minutes.
नेक्स्ट मैचेस में कितना बड़ा चैलेंज है
What are the next challenges in the next match that you are?
I don't know whether we have to play with Nepal or India. We will know it only after today's game. So even if it is Nepal or India, it will be a very tough match for us. It will be very difficult. But inshallah, we will manage and we will win and we will reach to semi-final.
Okay. Thank you. I think it was a tough match for you. Very thrilling match, I should say. Everyone enjoyed. So what do you have to say about the performance of the team?
The first of all, I would like to thank all the Arunachal fans first, and the second is the Arunachal Federation for warmly welcoming us, and it was a good stay here. And to talk about the game, I think it was a very intense game, and we were not able to manage a victory. So nevertheless, we move forward and uh, we come, stronger in next year.
भूटान के लिए तो बहुत ये हिंदी समझते हैं?
थोड़ा थोड़ा.
ओके फाइन। आज का जो मैच था भूटान ने काफी अच्छा खेला। अब तो फर्स्ट हाफ बहुत अच्छा था, सेकंड हाफ भी ऑलमोस्ट 75 मिनट्स सब कुछ ठीक था। तो कहाँ स्टेमिना खत्म हो गया ना, क्या हो गया था जो लास्ट पोर्शन में आपका जो सारा चीज छूटने लगी, गोलकीपर आगे आ गया, पीछे आ गया, कॉन्फिडेंस जरा बिल्डअप हो गया या मैच में कुछ ऐसे हुआ?
I think, yeah, first thing is, the weather plays very important role, especially. And we live in very high altitude, in training in high altitude, every time we play in a high altitude. And suddenly when we play in this kind of weather, it's very difficult for the players. So they tried, my players did their, gave their best, especially in the field. But after some time, I think, almost after 75 minutes or 80 minutes, the energy levels drop down. So in this kind of situation, the concentration level drop down. And when this such thing happens, and there are a lot of miscommunication. And when there's a lot of miscommunication, so error happens. So I think we consider it because of some lack of concentration in last minute.
वेदर का बात बोला है आपने, तो आई जो है और दूसरा दिन का मुकाबले आज काफी इतना गर्मी नहीं था, आज वेदर बेटर ही था। तो आपका हिसाब हमारे हिसाब से लगा कि खेल बहुत अच्छा हुआ आपका। लास्ट जो फॉरवर्ड में जो गोल डालता है क्या बोलेगा पता नहीं, सरल लेवल पे स्ट्राइक जो करता है आपको, जो क्लोजिंग होता है ना, फिनिशिंग होता है जो गोल में डालता है, वो बहुत काफी मिस किया। मेरा टेक्निकल में ऐसे तो दिखा हो क्या लगता है? बाकी तो बहुत ठीक था, आपका कम्युनिकेशन अच्छा था, बहुत अच्छा खेला है, और लास्ट में क्या हुआ? लास्ट मिनट में क्या हुआ?
Yeah, just now when we talk about the weather, it's almost okay because it was not sunny, but humidity is almost same. So this is a big difference. But nevertheless, we are not complaining to the weather, and we did our part. Now coming to this finishing the final third, I guess in this kind of situation when we have to win by any means, and we are draw with opponent, and player with they don't have much experience, so they try to take a lot of pressure, especially in the final third. I know, but players are very good technically, but they are not able to cope up with this intense pressure, especially in the final third when they have a good ball. So I think this is how players learn through every match and every game. So nevertheless, we are taking a lesson from this match.
हमने देखा कि आपका जो है फर्स्ट गेम में आपने फॉरवर्ड रखा था, फॉरवर्ड के कारण फर्स्ट गोल किया, देन सेकंड हाफ में आप लोग अटैकिंग के लिए शुरू करते हैं ना, अटैकिंग ओनली 3 बैक वी हैव सीन। तो फर्स्ट 3 में इतना अटैकिंग करने के बावजूद भी आप गोल कन्वर्ट क्यों नहीं हो?
Yeah, I think I have.
Yeah, I think he just said that because these players cannot cope with the intense pressure.
Yeah, I think I have mentioned just before, and our main problem is, especially in the final third, they are not able to convert, and they are not able to, do a little bit of combination, especially in the final third. So relation and the team cohesion, especially in the final third, is a little bit missing. And every time, especially in training session, I have been working in those area. But still, then I see a little bit. I see a progression in my players, and I think in the future they might be able to cope up with this kind of situation and do better. Bangladesh, every time I think they are good side. So even in 2019 we have a tough match, but every with tough opponent we take every lesson. So, but physically they are more strong, and we are not able to compete with the physical. So this was the main problem with Bangladesh.
आज का मैच को लेके क्या कहेंगे? चुप किया, ड्रॉ, क्योंकि ड्रॉ हुआ है ऑलमोस्ट, 2-2 हो गया और एक मैच आपने हारा है, तो आगे जाते जाते रुक गया और मालदीव्स को ड्रॉ होके आगे निकल, क्या कहेंगे? आपको क्या कमेंट है?
Okay, now this situation in the game, especially we cannot predict. So my thought, my idea, my plan is to win against Maldives. and I was pretty sure that my boys can do it because I have a trust on them. But nevertheless, sometimes anything can happen. This football game is unpredictable. Sometimes we lost, sometimes we win, sometimes we draw. Even the draw, we cannot progress into the semi-final. So I think this is football, and this is how we learn from the football.
Actually, dulu era कि क्या जो ऑडियंस था सब भगवान का सपोर्ट में था साथ ही साथ जो कोच लाभ लासी थी और बहुत अच्छा बोल रहा था फिर उसको क्यों निकाल दिया है क्या
First summer
एक गोल फास्ट गोल जो दिया था क्या था
number nine.
उनको फिर आपने गोल करके रिप्लेस किया
Yeah, maybe like from the spectators' point of view, or maybe like from your eyes, you might have seen in a different way. From as a coach, I have seen in a little bit of maybe different way, not playing as per my idea, not coping up with the tactical plan, and not able to take the responsibility, especially playing as a forward. So in this situation, I have to make the decision to take him off.
One last question.
लास्ट में यही पूछूंगा कि नेक्स्ट टाइम आपका भूटान का जो खिलाड़ी है जो प्लेयर है बहुत अच्छा खेलते हैं और आगे भी उनको बहुत फ्यूचर अच्छा है आपका स्टूडेंट को कैसे लगेगा क्योंकि आपका जो क्लाइमेट को लेके बहुत बड़ा एक चैलेंज है बहुत गर्मी में खेलने का आदत नहीं है और आप पूरा हाई एल्टीट्यूड फुटबॉल खेलते हैं जहाँ ऑक्सीजन लेवल कम होता है ऑक्सीजन लेवल कम होना और गर्म में खेलना कितना बड़ा चैलेंज है
Now I think this is a big challenge actually, because same like if low altitude players or countries come to the high altitude player, they have to come maybe like maybe a month or maybe 2 months ahead to acclimatize with the weather. Especially this happened with us, especially this year. And second thing is the number of matches we play. And in our country back home, we were not able to get more of exposure matches, and player they played first time together with less number of exposure matches. So I think this too was issue for my team and for me as well. Otherwise, I think they are good. Maybe like in the future, if we get a lot of training matches and a lot of time to maybe like go inside kind of countries with high altitude, high humidity and temperature, like we have to do in a better way, like go in southern part of our country with stay longer period of time and get more experience matches, especially in southern with same temperature like this. So I think this might be the trick.